so-called white man to make some life alligators. You know what I'm saying? They use your kids. Beat down by the police. All these different things they happen to us for disobeying God's commandments. That's what he was going into for Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15. Look at these curses that God said would happen. This is around the times of Moses, right? This is before Christ, before Yahweh. So these things were prophesied to happen to us and only us. So this thing shows the Bible has to be true. There's no man can prophesy things thousands of years ago and they come to pass just like the day of the Bible, right? Well, 2 13 and 8. That's what you preach about. Read what you got here.
2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal.
So the weapons of our warfare, they're not carnal right now. Meaning we ain't up here, hey, we're going to protect ourselves if we have to, but we ain't out here to fight nobody. We ain't out here to shoot nobody. We out here to win our people's mind over. Right? The weapons of our warfare, they're not carnal. But what?
But mighty.
Oh, but they still mighty though. Because we out here to change our people's mindset and get them back on the right track. Read.
But mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds. To the pulling down of strongholds.
Christianity is a stronghold, right? All these different religions that our people are in, Islam, that's a stronghold on our people. They lying to our people. They're not telling them who they are. They're not telling you you're an Israelite. They call you a black woman. They call you a Negro. And they call you an African American. And they call you an Afro American. They just call you a black man, right? They're not giving the truth to our people and telling us who we are. Right? Read.
Casting down imagination.
We out here to cast down imagination. And what?
And every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of God.
Them so-called white man calling you, the things they put on your application, that's himself exalting himself against God. Because God didn't call you a Negro or an African American in the Bible. He called you an Israelite, which means a prince of the power. Right? So y'all have power in y'all name. You got power in your spirit, right? But it just has to be brought out in a weapon. That's why we ain't out here with no weapon. Right? We out here to win your mind back over from this polluted ass world.
Right.
But you don't have anything but damn Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, goddamn big speaker, right? To look up to. That's right. Them the only people we got to look up to. They done killed Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. They killed all the people who actually stand up and actually try to do something right. But guess what? They don't kill the rappers. They don't kill the rappers like Yo Gotti. They ain't killing him. He telling you to damn go sell a couple bricks yourself so you can live lavish. That's what they do to us, man. They have destroyed our mindset as a people. So we out here to win our people's minds.
Right. And bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Christ.
To the obedience of Christ. How? Because give me Amos 3 and verse number 3. Right? I'm going to show you why. Because this is why we got to bring our people into the obedience and the line of Christ. Right? Because we can't walk together unless we do what?
This book of Amos chapter 3, verse 3. Can two walk together except they be agreed?
Can two walk together except they be agreed? How you going to walk with somebody want to go left, you want to go right? Y'all will be split up. You have to be walking on the same path. You have to have the same goal in mind. And when you come together as a nation, hey, now it's the time for gathering up. Right. But when you gather, you got to gather under law. There's no land on this earth or no people on this earth that don't gather together without law. You can't go start a business and you don't have no foundation and principles that you live by and a moral code. This is our moral code that we go by. Thou shalt not kill your brother. You got a problem with your brother, go talk to him alone. Right? Don't eat pork. That's for your health. Right? Don't eat shrimp, crab, and lobster. The women should dress modest apparel, teaching the younger women to be women instead of whores and thoughts. This is what we got to come back to right here. Right? Read what you got, kid.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 42 and verse 22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled.
Robbed and what?
Robbed and spoiled.
Yeah, being robbed and spoiled. We think we robbing each other now. Hey, the white man that robbed you for everything you got.
Right.
He robbed you and then now he's selling the shit back to you. That's right. Read. Just like they rob guys for their chain out and they sell it back to them, so-called white man, they robbed their whole land, now they give it back to them. Now you got to pay him for real estate, right? Now you got to go to him for a loan, right? Read.
They are all of them snared and holy, and they are hid in prison houses.
They're what?
They are hid in prison houses.
Say you snared in holes now. They even got a name for the house they sell drugs in. They call it a trap house. I wonder why they call it that. because they know it's a trap to set our black ass up and have us right back selling drugs to our own people and have us locked up in prison. So guess what? They can put you right back into slavery, which goes into the 13th Amendment, where if neither slavery nor servitude, except you be punished for a crime. That's why they can pay you 33 cents an hour or $1 an hour to work in the damn prison, making shirts for damn McDonald's, to making damn cups for damn Starbucks, right? Read. Hid in prison house.
And they are hid in prison house.
They are hid in prison houses, right? Our people, they would be hid in prison houses. A lot of brothers, hey, y'all can attest to it. A lot of brothers that we talk to have learned that they were the Israelites in the prison. Right? The Lord had to sit them down to hear the words of God. Had them sit down. Like you said, you was locked up. You was reading 23 hours a day, trying to get some form of knowledge, right? But ultimately, our people, they would be hid in prison houses. That ain't on that. You read?
They are for a break and non-delivery.
And non-delivery. Ain't nobody, they not even delivering you when they legalize damn weed now. Who gonna deliver our people out, man? Nobody but the Lord. That's the only person who can do it. Right? You read?
For a spoil and none saying restore.
And therefore it's for nobody saying restore. Right? You don't see people with banners and shit walking around here. You see them with banners talking about abortion. But what about our people who locked up for selling 5 grams a week, 25 years? You know, persecuted or wrongfully convicted. What are people damn marching down the street for them? All they say is Black Lives Matter. But when we kill each other, oh, it don't matter then. Everybody do that. Well, we ain't like everybody else, man. See, that's what we got to come back to start realizing we not like everybody else, right? These other nations, they want to be like us, right? Read what you got.
Book of Lamentations, chapter 5, verse 2. Our inheritance is turned to strangers.
Unto who?
Unto strangers. Our houses to aliens.
To what?
To aliens.
Now they call the so-called Mexicans who are already here before them, they call them aliens now. The word alien is a foreigner, right? So they look at us as foreigners. We strangers. But how are we going to be strangers in our own land, right? Read.
We are orphans and fatherless.
We orphans and fatherless now. Have us grow up without a father. Have us grow out without a family structure. Have us grow up hating our own family, right? Read.
Our mothers are as widows.
Our what?
Our mothers are as widows.
You know how many mothers are walking around here with their sons being killed, or their damn boyfriend or their husband being killed, you know, off of gang violence, of the so-called white man destroying your community, of them feeding you damn pork and giving you high blood pressure and you fucking pass out at 50, right? Read.
We have drunken our water for money.
We have what?
We have drunken our water for money.
Now we drink our own water for money. You gotta go to the white man to pay a water bill. You don't go to your brother to pay that. If you want the sunny water, you're going to him. You want a fountain, you're going to him.
That's right.
You wanna go to the water park, you're going to him.
That's
It
right.
ain't gonna be, you wanna drink water out of a water hose, you gotta go to him. They would even charge you and make you pay a fine if you take water out of a lake.
That's right.
At your own lake. Right? Read.
Our wood is sold unto
Now
us.
you got to go to Lowe's and Home Depot to buy your own wood that was chopped down in your own land to go and build your own house. You got to go to him for everything. Read.
Our necks are under persecution.
What is George Floyd?
Our necks are under persecution.
Hey, our necks are under persecution now. Right? They got a strong hold around our neck. They got a knee on everybody's neck spiritually right now, choking our ass out, a blood choke. Right now as we speak, they ready to choke y'all ass out now. As soon as y'all leave here, they want y'all to damn die. They want you to get back on TikTok. They want you to go back into the world. They want you to continue on in darkness. They want people to be thoughts, whores, whoremongers, and keep producing damn menaces to society.
That's right.
Read.
We labor and have no rest.
We what?
We labor and have no rest.
You got 2 and 3 jobs. We labor and have no rest, man. That's the Bible. This is what the Lord has been telling us, that this will only happen to one people. So we are the people of the book. It ain't the damn white man. It's not the damn Jewish man who's calling himself Jewish. The word is being pertaining to. If I said a man was acting girlish, I'm not calling him a girl. I'm going to say he has feminine ways. That's what I'm saying.
That's right.
But they call themselves Jewish, so they're saying we got Jew-like ways. But we're the actual Jews. We are the people of the book. You're not an African American. You're not a black woman, right? You're not a black man. You don't even have nappy hair. You got curly, kinky hair, man. You got coils in your hair. They even degrade your damn hair and make you hate your damn self. That's right.
The book of
Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 11. And go, get thee to them of the captivity.
We are here for the people in the captivity, to wake them back up. Right? Read.
Unto the children of thy people.
Unto who?
Unto the children of thy people.
Hey, in case y'all haven't noticed by now, we ain't out here for nobody else.
That's right.
Chinese man come up here with tell us to get the hell on.
Right.
We ain't got nothing to do with them. Hey, Ralph, come over here. Look, y'all got 4 and 5 gas stations in our community. We don't have nothing to do with you. We are to raise our people up and our people only. Thus says the Lord. Because the Lord only care about you. The Lord never said that he cared about the whole world. They take John 3:16 and take it all out of context. Give me Isaiah 45 and 17. Read. Right?
Look at Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman.
A what?
A watchman.
What is this, brother?
A watchman.
Read.
Unto the house of Israel.
Unto who?
Unto the house of Israel.
What is these brothers and sisters?
The house of Israel.
We are the house of Israel. That's our actual biblical name, according to the Bible. Right? Read.
Therefore, hear the word in my mouth and give them warning from me.
What are we out here for?
Give them warning from me.
We out here to give you warning. Because all hell and destruction is about to break loose on this land. You see it plain as day. This land has not seen famine yet. They have not seen where you can't wake up and just cook grits and eggs in the morning and watch damn sports center. What you think these people gonna do when they don't have no food on the shelf? You seen it right before when COVID hit. Damn chicken was getting short. You know, beef was getting short. All you could do is buy high-end steaks. You know, people didn't have the money to do that. But what you think when no food is on the shelf? What you think gonna happen? It's gonna be all hell and chaos. These damn Americans that live here now, right? We've been conditioned to damn eat 3 times a day, right? Overeat. No. Read.
Book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together.
What did the Lord say?
Gather yourselves together.
What we got to do?
Gather yourselves together.
It's time to gather together now, man. But like I said earlier, we can't come together without laws. The laws, statutes, and commandments, it was here from the beginning of time to set us back in order, to get our people in order so that we can walk in righteousness, man, and take down these other nations, man. That's what we need to do. But we've been taught to hate ourselves and love the other nations. We rubbing the damn white man hair now and then busting our own brother in the forehead. That's what I'm saying. Right? Read.
Look at Isaiah chapter 45, verse 17. But Israel shall be saved.
Give me Matthew chapter 24, verse 15. Read.
But Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed, nor confounded. World without end.
What is this, brother?
World without end.
What is this, king?
World without end.
So that's the world without end. The word world has multiple definitions. Like they say, John 3:16, for God so loved the world. He was talking about the world of Israelites. That's the world without end. You have the sports world, the sea world, the animal world, but it was really talking about you. But they haven't let you know that, but the Lord is waking you up in the last days. That's why he got y'all over here to wake y'all up. All right? Read what you got, king.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
This is Christ himself. This is written in red. I'm only sent to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Right? That's why, hey, this understanding has only been known until the time of the end. Give me that in Daniel where it say that, and it would be sealed until the time of the end. I think it might be Daniel 12. Yeah, give me that real quick. And then read that again. Whatever you got.
Isaiah chapter 45, verse 17.
Give me verse 7.
Isaiah chapter 45, verse 7. I formed the light.
So what?
I formed the light.
In the beginning, the Lord said, let there be light. He formed the light. And what?
And create darkness. I make peace.
You make what?
I make peace.
The Lord make peace. Right? And he do what up?
And create evil.
No, he didn't do it.
And create evil.
No, he's a nice guy.
And create evil.
No, the Lord is simple.
And create evil.
The Lord said, I create evil too. Read.
The Lord do all these things.
The Lord do all those things, man. So, hey, stop believing these Christians when they tell you the Lord is all good all the time and all the time God is good. That's false. That's not in the Bible. You're going to hear that coming out of damn fat pastor's lips, right? All he ain't gonna do nothing but take your damn money and tell you God love everybody so you can walk out feeling good, feeling like you're going to accomplish everything. But ultimately, you fighting against God when you don't keep his commandments. But they won't tell you that. They won't tell you the Lord will destroy you. They'll tell you that he's just good and loving. Well, why the hell you got chaos going on everywhere if he all good and loving? That don't even make sense. Read.
The book of Daniel, chapter 12, verse 4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book.
And do what?
And seal the book.
Meaning seal the understanding. Read.
Even to the
Genesis
time of the
49
end.
and 9.
Even unto the time of the end.
Even to what?
Even unto the time of the end.
We in the last days now. So now, even until the time of the end, this word will be sealed. Meaning the understanding of God's true message, it will be sealed until the time of the end. We living in the last days now. And the Lord is waking up his people again. Read.
Many shall run to and fro.
Many shall run to and fro. You got airplanes now. You got trains now. You can go here now. You can be in damn Atlanta in the next 2 hours if you want to. But back in the day, it would take you damn near a day to get there. Right? Read.
And knowledge shall be increased.
And what?
And knowledge shall be increased.
What's the phones?
And knowledge shall be increased.
The computers?
And knowledge shall be increased.
Knowledge is being increased now. Now, you don't have to wait around and go and look up the encyclopedia. You don't have to go to the library. You can learn all your information that you need to know right off your phone. The Lord is not easy. He ain't giving you no excuse to learn who you are. Right. The Lord is, the phones, really, hey, you got TikTok and all that stuff, but really, it's to wake up the children of Israel.
That's right.
Now, you can go right on your phone or you can go left. You decide. You choose what you want to put your time into. You choose to go on another porn website. You choose to go watch football versus learning your own history. You get to choose that. So you have to find out what you're going to choose, draw a fine line and say, I'm an Israelite, I'm going to keep God's commandments. Right? Read what you got. Genesis 49 and 1.
Book of Genesis chapter 49 and verse 1. And Jacob called unto his son and said, gather yourselves together.
What did the Lord say?
Gather yourselves together.
Read.
That I may tell you that which shall befall you in the last days.
And we living in the last days, man. So Jacob told his son what will befall him in the last days. That's written in Genesis. So they skip over that just to tell you God is good, but they skip over all the evil and they tell you, hey, you're gonna get a lot of money. You're gonna get a new car. You're gonna get a new house, right? The Lord is gonna bless you. But the Lord can curse you too. We're living under curses now. Right? Why you think we over in the projects, the ghettos, and the slums? Because God put curses upon us to where we can't even rise up. You think about trying to rise up, hey, the Lord might smite you with depression, right? You think about trying to do something for yourself, the Lord, hey, he might smite you back down and then destroy your whole community. You have Black Wall Street that rose up, hey, the Lord, they had the other nation come in and destroy you because you were going against his commandments, right? Read what you got there.
We go to Genesis chapter 32, verse 28. And he said, thy name shall be called no more Jacob, but Israel.
But who?
But Israel. For as a prince hast thou power with God.
What is his brother?
Has power with God.
So what is his sister?
Has power with God.
So the word Israel means a prince that has power with God, right? Read.
And with men.
And with what?
And with men.
And we got power over men too. You know how scared they are to see you get out your car at Walmart and to get out your car at Publix? They scared to see you. They see the fear in your eye. They see they have fear in their eyes when they see you, right? Because they know you powerful. But they know they can walk around you and come down your neighborhood because they know you're not. They know you're not woke now. They know how people are asleep and rock the bed and killing each other. Damn white man can run through with his damn baby ass shorts on. Goddamn 43 degrees in the morning, running down your damn neighborhood. You let him walk by, your own brother come down the hood, and we gonna rob that nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is now, right? That's how they do. Because the white man has beat it into you to love him. That's why they give you white Jesus and they try to pull stuff out the Bible and say, hey, love your enemy. Well, who is your enemy? The Lord was telling you, hey, the enemy of your own people, that's who you love. That's who you respect. The enemy of your own people. Right? Read what you got.
This is Revelation 11 and verse 8. And the dead bodies shall lie in the street.
In the what?
In the streets of the great city.
Our dead bodies, they lying in the street. Hey, our people are spiritually dead right now. They laying in the street. People just kind of stepping on you and laughing at you. Look at his face before he died. Right? Read.
And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt.
So this land right here is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. Where what?
Where also our Lord was crucified.
And they call it spiritual Egypt. Why you think you got a pyramid on your dollar bill? Why you think they got an obelisk in the Washington Monument, right? Or in the Washington, D.C., right? Why you think they have things pertaining to Egypt over here in America, right? And it says in Sodom and Gomorrah, now they legalizing gay marriage, right? We had a so-called black man that looked just like us get in the damn White House and then legalize gay marriage, but don't do anything for our community. See that? He didn't do nothing for us at all. But our people love him so dearly only because of the color of his skin, which the white man told you to do that. We don't care about the skin color of a person. You can be as dark as this brother. This brother looked like Christ. Right? Did y'all know that Christ was a black man? He looked just like Christ, man. If Christ was out here today, we would have to look at him for an example. I'm like, hey, are y'all brothers? You know what I'm saying? Read? Yeah.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass.
The word revelation means to reveal, right? Read.
And he sent and signified it by an angel unto his servant John. Verse 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot.
This is talking about Christ in the second coming. And John had a vision of him, and he saw it. And he had a long garment on all the way down to his foot. Right? Read.
And girt about the path with a golden girdle.
And he had a golden belt on. Just like now, hey, you got a golden belt on now. That's in our spirit to do so. Right? Give me Psalm Solomon 1 and verse 5. Read.
Verse 14. His head and his hair.
His what?
His head and his hair.
The hairs on his head and his beard were what?
Were white like wool.
For what?
Were white like wool.
The hair texture that you have is what? Like wool. That's the type of hair texture that you have. It ain't nappy. Stop listening to the damn white man. It ain't nappy. It's curly. Right? You know, tight coils on our hair and it's woolly. Hair like a sheep. Read.
His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow.
And it was white in color. Just like an old man, you look at Dick Gregory. He had white woolly hair on his beard and on his head. Read.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
And this damn faggot right here, he don't have eyes of a flame of fire. He got eyes of a right? Looks like a damn female dog.
That's right.
Read.
That's right.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they had burned in a furnace.
As if they burned in a furnace. So his eyes, they got red because he drank wine. Right? That's what he looks like. And the so-called black man, when we drink wine, the whites of our eyes turn red. Right? And his feet like what?
As if they burned in a furnace.
And his feet look like he burned in a furnace. So it's telling you the skin complexion of Christ. Just like you have black people today, so-called black people today, you have light skin people, you have dark skin people. First thing you ask when you describe somebody, you're like, hey, talk about Christian, light skin Christian, dark skin Christian. Well, we talking about dark skin Jesus right here.
Right.
We talking about the real black Messiah. We ain't talking about this damn petty-ass white boy coming around here trying to influence our people to go off. And to wear these goddamn filthy-ass chains right here with a damn white man down in there. How many times y'all seen these damn chains right here with Jesus on? How many times? I know rappers right now that got this thing on. I've seen it for damn day. Right? And they promoting that to our people. So younger boys, they grow up, see that chain. Oh, I want to be just like that. I want to change just like that. I want to be like this. Right?